So we're out doing a bit of observing today for the BikeSafe team. Nice little Royal Enfield 350 up ahead of us. Just putting the guy through his paces on the positioning and getting over early and that sort of thing. So it's just picking up what we can see, really. Nice competent rider already, truck driver. So the main points are really, we've been out for an hour or so already. The main points are get into position early. So here we've got a right hand corner coming up. I'd expect to be over earlier for this one. Okay, so we get an early view around the corner and then we can move. So I'm going to put myself in what I think is the right position. Here in this sort of road you might want to offside a bit and see a bit further up how much advantage is going to be. Start giving up that position for the oncoming car now. Okay, so we can do that a bit earlier. Stay in that position for the oncoming car again. Then drift out for the left-hander. We've got a nice hedge line there, hedgerow. Round the corner we can see. Back over again. Right, so back over so we can see nicely around. Stay there till we can see. Stay in there because it's going around to the right again. See how much width we've got extra to give. We've got another 2 or 3 feet of road there we can use up. Feels a bit weird when you're riding so close to the hedge over here. But just get used to it. You tend to... something to practice. Definitely something to look at using your peripheral vision. Okay, dodge out the way of oncoming vehicles just to make sure you're out the way of all those hazards. That guy just appeared from nowhere, so you can't plan for that sort of thing, but if you're in your mirrors all the time, you know there's nothing behind you, you've got a nice early view of what's going on, get yourself out of dodge. Nice set of hedges again. See where the road's going down and up, and then looking up again to where it goes next. Nicely over early, nice and wide in the road. Cross view, see where the corner's going, tipping it in, then back over again. You should be able to straighten this up because we saw both sides of the curb, straight and straight. Keep it nice and straight. We're using that white line as a guide. We've got the S-bends for half a mile, so give up a bit of position and a bit of speed on the first one so you get the second one right. As soon as you know it's going to go right, the sign told us. So hold that wide line until you can see. Hold it until we can see. Now we can see, and now we can move over again. Expect people to be crossing the white line and getting ready to dive in a bit, but hold it for as long as you can, looking up for that vanishing point all the time where the corner ends. Back over, eyes pinned on the vanishing point, it opens up and around we go. We just saw a glimpse of where the road went next, so we know it's going to straighten up after this one. We can start winding on to pick up the pace. Roadwork sign here. What can we see, what can we not see, what can we reasonably expect to happen? We can reasonably expect there to be some slow cars around this corner. There's the traffic light sign, so we can definitely expect something to be stopped around the corner. Start to roll off a bit, and there it is. You know, all the signs are there. Put them into a riding plan and it'll be good to go. They're having a chin wag by the sounds of things. Probably something along the lines of, them lights are busted, mate. I'd crack on if I was you. There you go, see? Use them as a blocker. We ain't worried. Anything coming round is going to hit them cars before it hits us. That caused a bit of a conflab, yeah. Ace. There's enough space and go. Why even? Why even? Who knows? Yeah, good choice. I'll just turn my head around to see this one. He's not even working, so good choice there all round. Don't want to be sat at a red light for days. We saw what was going on there. You went through a red light, yeah, but the traffic lights are broken. We had two cars in front of us keeping us safe. We were going nice and steady. There was loads of places we could get out of dodge if we needed to. So I haven't got an issue with that. If I was on my own, I might have let that lady cross, but we're not. Just drop it into a 20. So hazards change in 20s, you know, looking at pedestrians and people coming out and moving around and reversing and stopping and going. Don't get yourself into any situations where you've got to get yourself back out of them again. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much indeed. So handle that nicely, just steady away. Nice run down through here. If you move yourself around a bit, you'll be able to see a bit more up the road and just straight line everything there. There's our national speed limit signs. So we're over early. See all the way to the end. You can see both sides of the road, so I'm expecting a pin straight line all the way through here. Pin straight, avoiding potholes, etc. Okay, we're looking good. We'll check back in a little while.